Okay, we're gonna make some homemade breakfast links today. We got 12.5 pounds of Boston butt cut into chunks that will fit my grinder. I'm using the Made with Meat half horsepower dual grind, so I only have to run it through one pass. But you can get a 500 watt grinder for about $179 or so on from Academy Sports or on Amazon. So whatever you wish to do, or even a hand grinder will work. And the seasoning I'm using today is the Legs Blend 115 Link Sausage Seasoning. I've already weighed out half because these packs do 25 pounds, so I like to put it on the meat before I grind it and mix it all up. And make sure your meat is good and cold. You can even set it down in your freezer for a few minutes, let it get a little stiff. The colder the better. I like to put a little bit in the grinder before I turn it on. We're going to move this over here, move this one over here. Cameraman, reach behind you and there's a white plastic thing in the that box over there. And here. Now with this grinder I only have to run one pass, so I started with my small die to start with. Your standard grinders, you will have to run two passes, once through your coarse and then the second one through your finer die. You can get the everything I'm using here you can get on Amazon. The seasoning, the grinders, sausage stuffer. You can get stuffing cubes to go with your grinder, so you don't have to buy a stuffer. The stuffer is just faster and easier. It's about a third of the effort and about a tenth of the time if you have the actual stuffer. And Boston butts work real well because the fat content is about 20 to 30%, and that's about perfect for sausage. I'm probably going to do this in a two-part video where I show y'all the grinding and the time it takes to do it, and then the stuffing. Okay, if you're wondering, the retail price on this dual grind system is right at $500. You can get a Weston, or you can even get the 500 watt made with meat at the Academy Sports or on Amazon for about $179. I think it comes with some stuffing tubes, but you will have to get a smaller one for the breakfast one. That's just how fast you grind 12.5 pounds right there. That's good. Okay, now that we got the meat ground, we're gonna add a little bit of water to it just to loosen it up a little bit. Good cold water. It doesn't take a whole lot. 12.5 pounds probably takes 6-8 ounces. It's just to loosen the meat up a little bit so it stuffs a little better. And then I'll show you I'll show you the stuffing process. Once you do this a few times, you will get the feel for it and know exactly. And you know, if you do some and a little tight, you can add some more water to the rest of it. If it sets too long, it will tighten up a little bit, so you just add a little more cold water. And be sure to keep everything good and cold. Okay, that's good enough. Now what we're working with here, I've got the LEM Mighty Bite 5-pounder. $179 at Academy Sports, or same price on Amazon. So, like I say, you don't have to have one of them, but I'm using a 10mm tube, which you will have to order separately because they don't come with a 10mm. They don't come with anything that small. And so I'll have to run 3 runs through here, but I'm going to just show y'all one of the runs and how we do it. Push your meat down real good, try and get as much air out as you can, and don't fill it too full. Let me set this over out the way. This thing has a little button on it up top. You press in to get the air out. Usually about twice does it. We're using 21mm collagen casings. You don't have to soak them, you just put them on and start running them, and you can get them off Amazon. Take this glove off to get the bag open. Once you get it started, it usually goes up on there pretty easy. Get you just a little bit out here to start with. I usually wind up with the longer casings and wind up cutting it a little bit, but I'm not going to cut it today. We're going to just try and do it for this. You can tie a knot in the end of your casing. You pull that knot up close. And don't worry, we clean this counter, so everything's nice and clean. Take your time and get the feel for it. When you first start, you are going to bust a few casings, and a few of them not going to be as full as you want them until you get used to it. That's just something you have to learn on your own. There's no set on it. Like I say, you'll figure it out. It's not that difficult. The 21 millimeter is perfect for your breakfast links. You can also make snack sticks with it. You can use 17 millimeter or 19 millimeter for snack sticks and stuff if you want, and use the same stuffing horn. It works great with both of them. This is why I use the collagen casings. Can't find any difference in the taste, and like I said, there's no soaking. It goes right up on the stuffing horn for you, so you're good to go. Just keep your sausage moving. If you got someone to help you, that works well too. They can roll the sausage while you run it, but it's not that difficult to do with one person. It's easier if you put 2 clamps on instead of 1. And men, if you're the one doing this, first thing you do before you start making your sausage and stuffing it is find out where your wife hid everything. Which may be the hardest part of the whole job. And she's probably gonna kill me for saying that, but that's the way it is. And that is the stuffer full right there. Take your knife and cut it off. And start back over with the next filling. Thank y'all. Hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll be showing some other stuff later on. My smoked sausage and snack sticks and stuff. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, my cameraman reminded me we hadn't showed y'all how to twist them, so you just pinch it right here. I've got a mark that I don't remember the distance, but it's the size I like. I twist them up, cut them off. Twist them up. You kind of mash that a little bit out. Twist it real well. Cut it, and you got your perfect lengths. That's how simple it is. I find it easier to do them one at a time, cutting them, because they will untwist with you if you don't. But that's up to you. Thank you.